A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for Arizona, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Scorched to third. Headley's got it. And there's one away. Stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's a .346 batter. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Goldschmidt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. The 2-0. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
That's in there, 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Marte ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Jake.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. First pitch on its way. grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Renfroe is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
The 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Struck him out. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Souza going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Pitch on its way to Avila. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Daniel Descalso is on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Daniel Descalso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll get in there safely. The pitcher, Zach Godley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. plate, Austin Hedges. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. Every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years, they're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is that? It's really become a staple of what this Padres organization does, and it's one of those things that make you stop and remember how lucky we are that we get to come to the yard and watch a ball game.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Perdomo. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Perdomo is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Headley over to his right. 1 away. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. And there's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Marte is off of first with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Line drive to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Myers. He can't get to it. This one's down. Settling in now, Steven Souza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers is after it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Galvis on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Hunter Renfroe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Peralta, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In now, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Daniel Descalso, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Godley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down to Headley at third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Perdomo. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here now the 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. T.J. McFarland enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Corey Spangenberg will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Brandon Phillips will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Marte ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one just missed outside. The 2-1 home. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Here's Will Myers. No hits to this point.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Hit sharply toward the right side. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Up top, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and it's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
In there for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Souza has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 66 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 66. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing second base, number 5, Brandon Phillips.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Chase Headley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flying toward right center. And Headley will reach. Hits it base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Hedges. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Headley on at first, nobody out. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. 1 out. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Galvis.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Perdomo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Alex Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Alex Dickerson.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready with the 1-2. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Avila recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Edobre Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Edobre Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He was a double play victim last time around.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Avila goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Yasmani Tomas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 9 homers and 36 RBIs. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. In the air out toward right field. Renfroe is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that one stayed too low apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ketel Marte would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brad Boxberger.
Here's Brandon Phillips. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Popped up. Marte waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder.
That's
3-1 now.
Counted 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2.
6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman number 44, Paul.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's a .333 hitter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-1 now to Steven Souza.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
There's a strike. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Alex Avila. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. Previously against Vizcaíno. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres.